California, United States of America, which is the national headquarters for Pure Aqua Incorporated. And later today we'll be shipping a water treatment system to Saudi Arabia. And we're going to briefly lay out the path during which the water will be treated. We begin with a prechlorination device, pump and tank, followed by a feed pump and backwash pump mounted on the same skid. Our next step is multimedia filtration, which will be removing suspended particulate from the feed water. From the multimedia filter, we proceed to the birm filter, whose primary responsibility will be to remove iron from the feed water. After the birm filter, we proceed to the twin softener. The softener's responsibility is to remove hardness from the water, as well as the majority of radium and uranium that is present in the feed water. As part of the softening system, the black tank at the end here is the brine tank, where the salt is kept and stored. After the softener, the feed water will proceed to some more injection components. We'll first inject something to dechlorinate the feed water prior to the reverse osmosis, followed by anti-scalant injection systems, which are used at each of two systems mounted on this skid. Starting with the RO skid, we have a couple of tanks. One tank is for capturing permeate from the first RO system to be used later as flush water. The second tank captures reject from the first 8-inch diameter RO system, and then subsequently this is fed to the second RO system, which is comprised of 4-inch by 40-inch membranes. All of the membranes, whether they be 4-inch or 8-inch, are manufactured by Hydronautics in Oceanside, California, about 50 miles south of our location here. The pressure vessels are all manufactured by Codeline, headquartered in Ohio, United States. The RO system, as I said, has two systems basically on the same skid. The pre-treated water initially is fed to the 8-inch diameter system, and then permeate from the 8-inch diameter system is captured as product water, and then the reject from the 8-inch diameter system is fed to the second RO system so as to further de-water. After all is said and done, the recovery rate of the system, meaning based upon the amount of feed water, is just over 90%. So for every 100 gallons that's fed to the system, approximately 90 to 92 gallons will be product water. And of course that means that 8 to 10 gallons is considered reject water and will be sent to disposal or a drain. The brains of the RO system are the PLC system here. You can see a color touch panel that permits you to program, diagnose, whatever you want to do with different components of the RO system. The pumps are all manufactured by Grundfos. We have 4 pumps on the RO skid. One pump serves as a flush pump and a booster pump to the 4-inch diameter RO system. The 8-inch diameter system has its own, or it has a single pump that's mounted just between the control just behind the control panel here. And then you have your dial gauges, flow meters, depending on which pass, whether it be reject or product. And these are all things you monitor periodically. We also have a blending valve here, which permits blending raw water with the product water to whatever extent that one might want to do it. The radium and the uranium, after all this treatment, will be removed or rejected by greater than 95%. Fed to the second RO system, which is comprised of 4-inch by 40-inch membranes. All of the membranes, whether they be 4-inch or 8-inch, are manufactured by Hydronautics in Oceanside, California, about 50 miles south of our location here. The pressure vessels are all manufactured by Code Line, headquartered in Ohio.